Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, I know I usually don't do a stitch along on Tuesday, but I thought why not? So I am working on my cat with the poppies from FGOBY, and we'll be working right down here in this flower. Yes, I love this picture. It is so pretty. And I thought I'd show you. I finally got all the colors on one of those shower hooks. And I cut down the paper little tab things so that they would fit nicely in the middle. And that worked really well. So I don't know how it'll work if I have a whole lot more, but yeah, for the time being, this will work perfectly. So what is everybody up to? Oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. Wow. My daughter had to go to, there's an extra needle right there, go to Colorado Springs today to go see an eye, nose, ear specialist because she has I can't say it. It's that ear ringing thing. Oh my goodness, I can't say it. I just said it not more than 10 minutes ago. Oh, the color I'm using today is 606. Yeah. So she'll be gone for a few hours. My son-in-law was going to drive her down there and bring her back because he has today off. It's one of his days off, so she took a day off of work to go do this. It's about 2 hours to Colorado Springs and 2 hours back, and yeah, not my idea of a good time. But anyway, so yesterday went really well at work. I got out of there at 9:15 and ran to the store and got a frozen pizza because I was not about cooking. I was totally just fried. Just couldn't take anymore, and I wasn't cooking when I got home. It was kind of busy here, there, and everywhere until about 6:30-ish, because you still had people leaving town. And then, of course, you have all the locals that come in there, you know, after they get off work. So, yeah. Fun times. Today I work 2 to 9, so we'll see how that goes. I expect it to be a lot calmer than yesterday. Then of course tomorrow we got our order thing, and it's not time to what do you call it? Make an order, have an order every other week. We're still doing it every week. She'll start slowing down and not getting quite as much stuff, which is fine. So it doesn't take nearly as long as it did in the middle of summer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, people everywhere. It was still a little busy in town yesterday. I had to run in the morning, go get some cat food, and realize I was so low on cat food. Cat was thrilled sick last night. She got to have some salmon, so she gobbled that right down. I don't give her a whole can at once. I just put a little bit on her bowl with her other regular food. So she scarfed that right up. It's either tuna or salmon. So she'll eat both. But I do stretch it out over a couple of days. I think that's just too much for their system to give it to them all at once. But it might not be. I might be wrong. You know. But she likes just a little on the side. And she was all about getting in bed and doing her thing where she has to be petted, you know. This went on for about 10-20 minutes last night because there was somebody new in the house, see, so she just did her I'm gonna go hide thing for 4 days. So silly cat. She hasn't established that she's queen of the house. Do you know what I mean? Where she'd just come out and sit down anywhere she wanted to. She is so not that cat yet. So she'll prance by when we were sitting there watching TV. She'll go by and go hide in that room that's in the front of the trailer that I'm currently using for storage. So, yeah. These colors, there's not much difference between these two reds where I'm stitching. And the weather's just been absolutely lovely. I wore long pants to work last night. I was about to burn up. It was almost 75 degrees or more. So I think I will wear shorts today. And of course I wear shorts tomorrow, because we got to run around putting all that stuff away, you know, and it gets a little warm. Not that we don't have air conditioning. We definitely have air conditioning in that building, so that's always a good thing. I don't think I'm going to get all of them there. I think I'm going to need another strand. I didn't even hardly watch maybe a half an hour of Netflix last night. I was just done in. I'm using my little Poppy. I call it my needle minder. I'm sure it's a refrigerator magnet, but yeah. It's what we have. I like them. They're nice and flat. They work for cross stitch. They work for diamond. They worked really well for diamond painting because they hold that plastic back. But I use them for this. It is what it is, you know. We'll start over here. Maybe we won't have to change thread so often. Oh, goodness. So we'll see how the doctor appointment goes at my daughter's. And go from there. You know, as to when she wants to go tromping around in the hills. Hopefully the weather will hold. We'll see. Had to chop my nails off last night. They were getting on my last nerve. they're fine for a long time, and then all of a sudden I just can't function. They just get to be too long. I'm surprised they make it that far. Okay, this is so not working. It's too stiff. There we go. Some days. I think I stitched for about 5 minutes. I just didn't want to make any mistakes. So I didn't stitch much last night. Some days you just need a break. And you'd think with a stamped cross stitch, you know, you'd be kind of like you're on autopilot, but not so much. I may have to get a microwave when I get paid here this week, because mine, I think, is shooting craps. It's about time. I've had it for a long time. Usually all I heat up in there is tea or coffee or, you know, something like that. And every once in a while I cook something frozen. I use it to defrost stuff. But I've had that microwave for 6-7 years. And I don't know how. See, when I moved into this place, when I bought this trailer, they had left the microwave, so I have no idea how long it's been, you know, how long they had it before I got it. So, yeah, it's about time. Oh, goodness. I was looking at them on Amazon, but just hadn't really made up my mind as to which one or what kind I wanted to get, you know. I need something big enough to cook a TV dinner in it if I have to. Because cooking a TV dinner in my Jiffy oven just takes forever. So, take a look at that. But no grand plans for this week other than tromping around if she wants to. I'm going to let her take lead on that because she knows, you know, how much her body can stand walking around. We're not walking for hours and hours and hours, you know. Then we'll have to, what this, my daughter's and my trip would be is like scouting places for the family pictures that we do every year. So we'll see how that all comes to pass. And we went out this weekend looking for sticks. It didn't come to, we didn't go, we were out there maybe a half an hour because there was really no other place to go. Sometimes the dried ones are just too dried, and we didn't want to take any four-wheel drive roads. That wasn't happening. So we'll see. least this thing is not, it's confetti, granted, but it's not too bad. It's got 44 colors, so. Well, we got that whole inset done there. Oh, there's 3 there. We'll see if we can use this thread. No, that ain't happening. Not at all. Oh, itch. And yesterday it was just a little bit windy, blowing all that dust around. Swear, my eyes have been itching ever since. Just got 3 right there. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, did we get it there? Nope, I think there's one more right there. But you can see that part right in there, how confettied. Let's get my fat finger out of the way. How confettied it is right through there. So we'll deal with that later. Take the big places first and stitch them. See if I can work my way up and over this way. It's kind of how I handle confetti in a way. I stitch the ones with the most symbols in them first and just kind of fill in the blanks later. Because changing out thread every 2 seconds just drives me nuts. Or getting just enough thread to do 5 symbols or something. So, no big deal. I just work around it. And then as I'm doing, say, the green color, I'll just come up here and get those 3 or whatever. And hopefully it all works out. Alright, guys. Let me get this last one done, or else I'll forget that I was there. So it's starting to take shape. Not very fast, though. I got some of this over in here, so. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.